Hello everyone, my name is Kobe, and for the past 20 or so videos I've always been showing you how to deal with different game situations, while of course showing you some clips of me succeeding. But today I'm going to become a bigger man by showing you the times that it didn't go so well for me. And of course I'll be talking about what went wrong in these situations and how you can avoid making these mistakes yourself. Now, before I go any further into the video, if you're interested in winning some money and you have a good saving clip, feel free to head over to my Discord channel and you'll be able to participate in my best save competition. Now, just be aware that you only have about a week left to send in your clips. So if you still want to participate, quickly head over to my Discord and show the community what you've achieved. Now with all that said, I think it's time to start the video. So, as all of you definitely will know, playing as a goalkeeper is not always the most rewarding position, and especially not in FIFA. I personally like to compare playing in goal with playing blackjack. Mathematically, you can do everything right, but the game will most of the time still screw you over. You'll just always need some luck when playing, and even when you're the best in the world, you will always have some days that everything is going wrong. As you can see in this awful example, everyone experiences some bullshit in the game now and then, no matter who or where you are. But now let's take a look at some examples where I think I should have performed better to at least get a chance of saving the ball. Now I want to start with a common mistake, and I've already talked about this, and even though I know not to do it, I still do it from time to time when I'm not fully focusing on the game. And that is to never walk backwards while making a dive. So in my last tutorial I explained how moving backwards to prepare for a shot can do wonders. But when mistiming this, you'll put yourself in a very bad situation. Like you see here, thanks to me moving backwards during the shot, I get this awful one hand in the air animation and it just looks terrible. And especially in these situations, I could have easily saved the ball should I have just stayed on one line or maybe just hadn't moved at all. So I can't stress this enough, never move backwards while diving. Another mistake I make when I don't pay enough attention to the game is blindly moving to the far post. Now this is a mistake I see occurring with a lot of new goalkeepers. So this is why I really want to bring this up. So a big attention point in positioning your goalkeeper before a shot is looking at the position of your defenders. And then trying to position yourself central in the possible shooting area, instead of just the central of the goal. As you can see in this example, my defender is closing the angle to the far post. But with me not paying enough attention to the game, I blindly moved to the left side, to then concede on the near post. Now what I should have actually done is, considering this angle, which is the possible shot angle, I should have stayed central to this line and at 100% saved this shot. And of course, this is something to always consider during shots, as well as in this clip, where I should have slightly positioned more to the right side, as the left post was slightly protected by my defender. Now another mistake I sometimes make when positioning is being too sure where the ball is going to end up and forgetting about any other possibility. Let's take a look at this next clip. The opposition is just getting into the box and I see this player on the right making a run. And I'm instantly assuming that the ball is 100% going to this player. And I'm just rushing out to make sure that I get there before the attacker does. Now, as you can see here, I completely misjudged this play and I didn't even think about the possibility of the ball going to the player in the middle, with this resulting in an easy goal for my opposition. And it's actually the same in this play, where I don't think about the player on the far post and I just try to rush the player with the ball and he can just easily play the cross. Here, instead of moving forwards, I should have stuck more to the line, since I've also got two defenders running up to the player with the ball. And if I stayed around this position in goal, I'd still have a chance to make it across goal to the far post and block the shot. Now, in situations like this, it's always very important to communicate with your team, as you have to instantly decide who needs to run where and who needs to defend which player. Now, like I mentioned, even if you do take all these factors in consideration, you'll always need some luck to save the shots. But I thought it would be a good idea to not always show me saving every shot I face. And I'd highly recommend you all to also look back at the goals you concede yourself, as you will learn a lot from them, and afterwards you can always take your time to analyze and see what went wrong. But that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to join our awesome community by subscribing to the channel and joining my Discord. If you still have any questions, be sure to let me know. But thank you all once again for watching. See you next time. Stay safe.